Let's do it.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to the National Wrestling League Kansas City, right here from the Scottish Rite Temple, and we have tag team action in store for all you great fans at home.
Man, sorry, I'm just doing some of my yoga, downward dogs over here, Ben, but, I was just telling my friends at home, man, I always think of the Ken Dharma theme song. I love it. It's great. I love that elephant mating call at the beginning. Reminds me of my safaris I took back in the day. But anyway, here's Belvedere with a nice bottle of some sweet red from the Connoisseur's Vineyard.
Right, introducing his partner in this contest.
Man, are you drunk over there already or what?
I can't believe we were just talking about how you enjoyed the mating call of Ken Dharma's theme and transition that into safari. You're a ridiculous human being. You've never been on a
It's
safari.
called experience. I have life experiences. You come from the beautiful state of California. You East Coast, West Coast people never like to travel anywhere and learn anything about anybody else. You think they're so good and mighty. And speaking of good and mighty, though, and here, Dharma and Niles Plonk. Some of these blue-collar trash people in the crowd, they can learn a few things from the members of what I consider to be higher society.
And you need to pay attention to the guys coming to the ring right now, Joe and Matt of the Union, hard-working, good American people looking to just make their way in this world.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, isn't it? I mean, with President Trump around and all the other good people in charge, I don't know if that's ever really going to happen, right?
Look at Joe waving the American flag.
Boy, did they steal that from Jim Duggan? What is this all about?
From Leesville,
We haven't
Missouri,
seen the
with a
Union
combined
in a
weight of
minute.
605 pounds.
We haven't seen him in a while. Obviously, two agile big men. We know they can work in the ring, but do they have the skills to be involved with such people as Niles Plonk and Ken Dharma? I mean, two of them, you got Ken Dharma who can bend into a pretzel. These guys only know about different pretzels and mustard at the bar in their little, you saw their entrance video. All they do is drink and clock out, okay? Bunch of lazy guys. Niles Plonk, he's over there, he's paying people to squash greats for him like Belvedere. What does Belvedere even do? Guy doesn't even have a job.
Oh, and now we're already underway. The bell hasn't even sounded. Now it has. But the self-professed high society snobs are taking it to the Union, Joe and Mac. And now there's a meeting of the minds there in the middle of the ring. And there's the awesome display of strength with like two javelins. They get thrown at each other right in the middle of the ring. That'll teach those snobs a thing or two.
That's one way to do double noggin knocker. I mean, you got, look at this. Thought he was going to smash him right on his back, but look, he picks him up. Looks like a power slam almost, but no.
Oh, drops him right face first, right on the turnbuckle, and Plonk is laid out in the center of the ring. And look at that agility. Moonsault connects right with the chest of Niles Plonk. Quick 2 count, almost a 3.
Oh, man. Joe definitely agile for a big man. I've seen this guy do plenty of things. Standing moonsaults off the top. Trying to bounce back. But Belvedere doing
Look
his
at
job.
Belvedere grabbing to the foot. That's disgusting. Grabbing the foot of Joe, and Joe stomps on that hand, a right hand, right to the face of Ken Dharma. And there's that spinning Polish hammer by Niles Plonk. Connects right with the sternum of Joe from the Union.
I enjoy Niles Plonk because he always likes to pull out those moves from the 60s, 70s, 80s, the things you don't see anymore, bringing them back. I love that.
I also saw you begging him for a bottle of wine before we went on the air today.
Yeah, so I like dry wine. What's wrong with that? Hey, that's that dry wine drinkers, sophisticated. All these little sugar water drinkers, horrible, okay? That's why everybody loves the peanut butter and jelly, okay? Up there at Windy Wine Company. But you know what? Real class, dry. Anyway, back to the match.
Back to the match. Joe taking a little bit of a beating right now from Ken Dharma and Niles Plonk. Ken Dharma, this is a clash of styles right here in the ring. You have the hardworking blue-collared Union taking on the people that like maybe the finer things in society, such as Niles Plonk and high on life Ken Dharma. However, Plonk and Dharma don't see eye to eye on a few things. One's a winemaker, one doesn't drink at all. So it's definitely an interesting clash of styles all the way around the ring.
But I do know that Ken Dharma likes to go up to Niles Plonk's winery and teach yoga at the winery. So
look at this airplane spin. Airplane spin disorienting Joe.
Old school.
Slams him right in the middle of the ring. Could be going for that corkscrew elbow. Yes. And he drives it into the chest of Joe.
That was fast.
Since the last time we've seen you, two. Since the the last time we've seen the Union, Joe looks slimmed down. Looks like he's lost about 20 or 30 pounds, and he's still just as strong and still just as agile.
Yeah, last time we got some new compression shorts. Last time he was about to rip through. He was so big. He has lost some weight, and now Ken Dharma is going to show. Look at
the balance. Look at the balance of Ken Dharma. No matter how obnoxious he is a finely tuned athlete. Splash right in the ring here too.
Oh, come on. Referee Todd Countryman, come on. Can anyone here count?
It looks like Ken Dharma and Niles Plonk are starting to fire in all cylinders. One thing's for sure, the tag team of Plonk and Dharma, they enjoy working together. There is a symbiotic relationship going on between Dharma and Plonk.
You know, even though one's an alcoholic and the other one's not, okay? Despite that, they both have an intense hatred for losers. So that's why that bonds people sometimes, Ben. That's why some people, I get along with some people when we talk about you. Okay, that's basically the way that I run my life. But you know what? The Union members, Joe and Mac, they have been tagging for years around the Midwest. They know everything there is about tag team competition. So that makes it even more impressive that Niles Plonk and Ken Dharma can do as well as they're doing against an established team.
Driving that knee right into the face. Again, Niles Plonk locking on. Did you see the way he does that snapmare? He actually locks on a cravat before he snaps him over. Everything about Niles Plonk is old school, and it's effective. So I cannot take away anything from Niles Plonk.
I mean, this is a guy that crushes his own grapes in a winery. He knows what it's like to go back to basics and work hard for his money. You know, sometimes the Union members, maybe he doesn't see eye to eye. He told me the other day he just had to turn on a light bulb and he had to call in the Union. He was upset.
Oh, atomic drop. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. Nice tag into Ken Dharma. What has Dharma got planned? Joe has been in there a long, long time. He's got to figure out a way to get out of that corner of Dharma and Plonk and make a tag to the big boy Matt.
Here we go.
Where's he setting him up in the turnbuckle? There it is, the grape stomp stomped away on the chest of Joe from the Union. Look at the strength on Ken Dharma, rolling him up, drags him into the middle of the ring. And Joe's able to kick out at 2.
And Joe taking a lot of punishment. We have not seen Mac in there yet. This is crazy. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold on.
Well, he's trying to fight back with some hard forearm strikes to the face of Ken Dharma. Ken Dharma up and down. Reminiscent of D'Lo Brown.
Definitely.
Up and down, and Ken Dharma looks like he whacked the back of his head on the canvas. He might not know where he is right now, and this would be the perfect time for Joe to make the tag to Big Mac.
Let's see if Dharma can get over to Niles Plonk. Yeah, he gets over there.
I can't believe you still say Plonk. It's spelled Plonk. And here comes Niles Plonk. It runs into a brick wall, jumping front kick.
Mac is completely fresh. This is unfair.
Look at Mac from the Union going crazy on the team of Plonk and Dharma. What has he got planned for him here? He's waving by over the shoulder power slam. Drops that 300 plus pounds. Almost gets a 3 count, and Dharma stops the count. Oh, Dharma knows better. Big Mac pointing at him, said it's your time. And Dharma heads for higher ground.
Yes.
Plonk locks in. There it is. Drove him into the ground with the uncorker. 2. Oh, almost 3.
Why don't you bring up the fact that Joe's in there cheating? He's not supposed to be in there. That was a 3 count. You know it, Ben.
Broke the referee had not put the count on it. Oh, look, he just dumped outside the ring. Dharma pulling that top rope down.
Dharma simply trying to get into the ring. Belvedere, put the boots to Joe out there.
Oh, will you stop it? He needs to stay out of this match. Look what he's doing. Now he's getting involved in this match. Oh, got a kick right to the head of Belvedere.
You have one job.
Oh, right. Now boots him right to the stomach. Throws Dharma to the outside.
There's such a small effort at throwing him out.
I'm glad Belvedere got a boot to the head for his attempted cheating tactics.
Look good for Niles. Let's talk about that.
Oh, big gorilla press slam overhead by both members of the Union. They hit the ropes. Body press, leg drop. It's time to punch out for Niles Plonk.
He's just a spot on the mat now. Poor Niles is going to take over the winery. This is horrible.
The Union pick up a much-deserved victory over High on Life Ken Dharma and Niles Plonk.
How did the Union defeat the entire society members of Ken Dharma and Niles Plonk. This is injustice here.
Once again, hard work prevails over privilege. And with that, we'll be right back here on the National Wrestling League, Kansas City.
Go to work! Go to work!